Yes, my people, Waffle Don in the building, man. What are you saying, people? Before I talk, before I speak, make sure you slap the like button and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. Listen, man, I'm here for all your daily transfer gossip, transfer news, Fabrizio Bomba, Clarks, and all of the good stuff and all that. Listen, it's Thursday, July the 17th. Welcome to the channel and big up to all my people around the world. Obviously, I'm a Ghana in it, and I'm just gonna sip on some tea because my mouth dry. But anyway, man, let's start off with Arsenal first quickly. Not much to talk about, really. I don't want to keep going on about Gyökeres is on the plane and Gyökeres is doing a medical. I just want to get the bomber right now about Arsenal right now. I don't want to hear nothing else about plane. He's on a bus, spotted in Burger King. I'm not interested in none of that right now. Yeah. Once I get the bomber, then I'm going to do a little thing, a little stream about that. But mainly today, I'm going to talk about Liverpool and Newcastle and what's going on between those two clubs at the moment, because we're seeing talk of, I just see breaking news just now in my group regarding Ekitike coming to Liverpool. Now, this is a mad thing right now going on between Liverpool and Newcastle, because, as I said yesterday, Liverpool are coming out of a striker regardless whether they get the sack or not. Talks of that I've just seen right now from my boy D-Man is that these men are looking, they're advancing with Ekitike. So does that mean that Isak deal's dead in the water? Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. I'm not seeing. The thing is, we're not hearing nothing from Isak's side. And I don't know whether it's like a thing of like, listen, don't say anything. Yeah? Even if you want to go, we don't want you to say anything. Yeah, we're just gonna keep this a hush thing. Do you know what I mean? Because Isak going now, the fans are gonna go mad. They're gonna go mad right now if Isak turns around and you're hearing talk about, yeah, I want to go to Liverpool and all that kind of thing. Because imagine if you're the baddest boy striker, yeah, and the baddest team wants you, yeah. And I'm not saying Newcastle are a bad team, by the way. Newcastle are a good team, but they're not levels with Liverpool at all. They're not on Liverpool's level. Excuse me if my throat's a little bit, you know what I mean? Need to get the cartons out my throat and everything there. But they're not on Liverpool's level right now, yeah. So imagine you're the baddest boy on the planet. You've got the baddest team that wants you. But then you see a youth that's on the come up. Youth from the ends is on the come up, yeah. Don't touch you at all. He's got nothing on you right now. Right now. Maybe in a couple of years' time, he might be able to talk to you. But right now, he's just on the come up. But that bad team wants you. They want you. How must this guy be feeling right now? How must he say? Hold on, let me call him. Yo, Alex, what you saying, Moji? Yeah. Say less. All right, cool. Man don't even want to tell me anything. Alex don't want to tell me anything. He said, you know what? Call me Alexander from now on. He don't want to hear nothing. Sorry, people. Yeah, I need to sit. I don't know what's going on with this saga right now, people. I don't know what's going on with this saga with the Alexander Isak thing, yeah. And it's all, my brain, my head's hot even about this situation now, because, as I said, I only want to see two man's tears in all of this, but it's only tears. What happens after that if man's at Liverpool? Then I've got Scants in my head. D-Dubs in my head, Preach in my head. The Three Musketeers all season, yeah, going to be talking about Isak done this, Isak done that, Wirtz done this. You see that pass to Isak. You see Wirtz twisting up, man. You see the right back, what's his name? I've forgotten his name already. Doing a jinky jink. I don't want to be hearing none of that next season. I don't want to be hearing Liverpool 20 points ahead of Arsenal and Man City. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear none of that. Yeah? So listen, Isak, yeah? If you're out there, just come out and say, listen, I'm staying at Newcastle another season. I appreciate the compliments from Liverpool. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm honouring my contract and I'm staying at Liverpool. That's all I want, man, to come out with, yeah? Big up the chat. We're going to get to the chat in a minute, people. So don't think, listen, I never ignore the chat. But I need to say some things first. I need to say some things first. But chat looks like, I don't know. It looks like something's going on with Ekitike deal right now. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can find from the ITKs. Yeah, let's see what we can find. Let me see here. But once again, I can't see nothing from Fab. You know, Fab hasn't broke nothing yet. But it's saying Liverpool in advanced talks, and what does that mean? If they're in advanced talks, oh, hold on, is this today? Let me see. Hold on. Oh wow, so it is happening then. Case remains open, isn't? Oh no, that was Newcastle. Sorry. So Newcastle, obviously, they went in for a bid of 80 euros, but nothing. So there's nothing. Okay, let me just share my screen, people, yeah, instead of all this strippiness, people. And big up to everyone in the building, man. Listen, man, you're my brothers. You're my brothers in the building right now, yeah. You are my brothers. So 2 hours ago, same old stuff. Understand, Liverpool are advancing today in club-to-club talks with Eintracht for Hugo Ekitike, while Isak deal depends on final decision by Newcastle, as they insist on not for sale stance. Liverpool also progressing on both clubs, both club and player side for Ekitike. So, sorry, people. I don't know how long this is going to actually rumble on for. I thought yesterday we'd get some kind of agreement or something like that, but I don't know. Listen, chat. Yeah, let me put a poll up. Let me just put the poll up in it instead of like doing the asking thing. Yeah, let's just make it simple for you, man. Let's make it simple for you, man. Let me go to my thing. And big up to Tops as well, is live right now as well. Sorry, I didn't even know it was live right now. But we do our thing, people, yeah? We go live when we want to go live. No one don't tell me when to go live. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, people, man? This is how I do. Right, let me just put up a poll. Let me just do that quickly. Hold on. Ekitike. Where's this brother from? Like, where's his African ends? So there's a poll up there for you people, yeah. Tell me who Liverpool are gonna sign. Tell me Liverpool gonna sign. Even the Liverpool man. Let me know who you man are likely to sign, yeah. This is why my brain's hurting. I don't want to think about it too much. Because I don't think Isak deal is just dead in the water. I don't think the Isak deal was dead in the water. And as I said, if you're the baddest on the planet, one of the baddest on the planet, and the baddest team comes in for you, and you're seeing my man across the road, yeah, like the program Snowfall, where my man, what's his name? I can't remember the main brother's name. I mean, I've just been started to watch that actually. It was on Series 3, and he goes into the guy's yard, innit? And he wants information, and they all get out the gaps, innit? They all get out the buckies. The buckies are shooters, by the way. Yeah, sorry, I'm just showing my age here. And he's chatting to an OG, yeah? He's chatting to an old OG and say, listen, I'll shoot you if you don't give me the information, innit? But he just puts the gun down on the table, and the guy goes, oh, you didn't have to come in and do all of that. Before, my man couldn't do all of that. He couldn't come to this guy, yeah, and do all of that aggressive madness. The guy would have got killed. So yeah, it's a mad thing, like the current situation with Liverpool right now. And Liverpool are looking to do madness. They're doing madness in this transfer window right now. 100 on Wirtz, 80, maybe another 120, 30, maybe 135, 40, 140 on Isak. It's doing a madness. They want to. I think they've seen enough of Man City over the years. Domination in the location, as Deji says, and I think they want to do their madness right now. Yeah, this is when you're on the up. This is the time you get better and better, and it's not like, oh, we just done this and relax. And this shows you the character of the club and the character of the actual manager as well. That them man ain't standing still. They ain't standing still. Yeah. And this could also mean, obviously, they're looking to do something in the Champions League as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Imagine Liverpool with 7 champions. Imagine they do the double next season. They just sweep up the league and Champions League. That's that. Listen, rivals ain't going to hear the last of that, by the way. So, you know what? My club, you need to do something right now. There was chat about Trossard as well. Just moving on as well. And the Trossard thing isn't going away, you know. I don't know what's going on with Trossard, yeah. But there was talk of a swap deal for Trossard and Eze. But I don't see that happening, to be honest. But now we're also seeing Bayern also looking at Trossard as well. So I don't know. It'd be a cheap kind of like alternative as well. But who knows, man? Who knows what will happen with them, man? Let me see if there's any. There's nothing solid on that though, so it's all chatting it. I don't see Fabrizio reporting anything anyway. But what I wanted to talk about quickly, obviously the Eze talk's still there. I'm hearing Chelsea are looking at Eze as well right now as well. But the main thing I wanted to talk about today, yeah, let me see if there's anything on Eze as well. Eze, Arsenal. You know what? Bayern are going to be looking at Eze. Look, saying Arsenal face missing out on Eze's European giants go head-to-head with Gunners in transfer race. Big up to Madueke. He's signed for Arsenal. We just covered that yesterday. See if there's anything on here. That was 2 days ago, so I'm not really interested in that. Just lost my head for a second. Yeah, what I wanted to talk about, and let me just check the poll results. Well, people are saying Ekitike, you know. People are saying that Ekitike is going to be the guy. Let's just go through some comments quickly anyway, man, because you know what, you man are commenting on. I don't want to be rude right now, so let me just lock off this page. Lock it off for now. Big up to Godfrey in the building, top mod in the building. Listen, I need to put some vaseline on my lips. Right, sorry. Lips are dry, man. All this talking, man, making my lips dry. Big up to Godfrey in the building, man. Big up Abs every time. You good legend. Yeah, I'm good, man. Another day. Do you know what? Nearly Friday's nearly here, innit? So yeah, just gonna get this week out the way. Get this week out of the way. Hit the like button and subscribe. That's one of the main things. Listen, people, we hit 1,100 subs yesterday. Milestone, but you know what? The next milestone is 1,150. If we can get up to 150 and you're new onto the channel, please make sure you hit that like button and you press the subscribe button. And I'm here to give you content, people. Yeah, I'm here to give you content. So let's just do this thing and let's keep going. Yeah, we've done mostly transfer dailies since the window opened. I've missed a few days, to be honest, but it is what it is. Big up to man like Scants TV in the building. Make sure you go and like and subscribe on his channel as well. Hopefully going to be doing a lot of content with him in the up and coming months and days. Just need to chat to Scants and all that. But Scants is a busy man. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's already got contracts with Geordie Specs and the Red Pitch podcast. Scants is a hard man to get to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's another channel, people. Yeah, nothing's quite popping on it yet, but I'm gonna share it anyway because this channel is gonna be a fire thing, and I'm telling you, this channel is gonna be fire. You're gonna get the likes of all of us. When I mean all of us, yeah, D-Man, Scants, the Red Pitch podcast, Geordie Specs, myself, BBK, Mido. I can't remember his name, the football chat or something like that. You're going to get all of us, man, yeah, going toe to toe, hopefully twice a week on a weekly basis. And if you see what our group chat is like, on a daily basis, yeah, you're gonna want to be involved, because it's a mad thing. I'm telling you, it's a mad thing, and there's just rattling going on. You're gonna use. Do you know what? There's football heads, but there's also entertainment as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So everything's going to be combined. So I'm going to find the link for you because I can't even find it right now. If any of the man them could put the link in the chat, yeah, or in the WhatsApp group so I can copy it, then that would be appreciated. But I've got to look for it right now. And I've got a multitask. You said that man can't multitask. I'm going to multitask and talk to you at the same time. Let me know how your club's doing this window. Are you happy with the transfers? Are you unhappy with the transfers? I need to know about your club, people. Yeah, as I said, I'm mainly an Arsenal fan, but you know what? I want to talk to you guys about your clubs as well. I can't see the comments right now because I'm just trying to find this link for you guys to subscribe to, because this is going to be where all of us, we've all got separate channels, but this is going to be like where we all come together and literally have a tear up, to be honest. Yeah, there isn't no hiding behind enemy lines when it comes to this year. And can you imagine the first 6 games? Yeah, there's going to be fire amongst us. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't know how I'm not going to be rattled if we lose games to like Man United and stuff. And I've got Mido talking the most in my head. Yeah. Listen, there might be weeks I go missing, people. I'm gonna be real. There might, but then again, I'm not one of them people to go missing. I'll take the smoke. Where is this channel, man? I can't find it. If someone can find it for me, put that in there, man. Oh, big up to Tops, man. Hey, big up to Tops, yeah. Listen, you see my man Tops, yeah. Big up to Tops. This is probably like my first or second raid from someone, you know. So it just goes to show love is there. But big up to Tops, man. Hey, Tops is doing his thing. And listen, appreciate the raids every single time. Yeah. Big up to Tops as well, yeah. But anyway, I can't find the channel right now, but I'll find it right now. If one of the man them in the group chat can put the channel, the Enemy Lions channel, in the chat for me, then I'll just post it on the thing. But I cannot find it right now, and I ain't got all day to like scrolling up the group to find this channel. So I need to make hold on. I need to make Scance a mod as well at some point as well. Where is he? Where is he? Let me make Scance a mod right now. Let's add him as a mod. But big up to everyone joining from Top's channel as well. Hey, listen, people. Listen, people. Let's have a serious conversation right now. Let's have a serious conversation right now. You see my title. Number 9s are back. Yeah. You see what I'm talking about this season. Yeah. It's about whose number 9 is fine. Yeah. Whose number 9, yeah, is gonna smash it up. Yeah. There is, you know, you've got Isak, you've got potential Gyökeres, you've got Ekatike, you've got Haaland. Who else am I missing out? On? I don't rate Solanke, but you've got Solanke, you've got maybe Cunha, who's gonna probably play as the number. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? You've just got Cunha isn't a number 9, but you've just got players now that, boy, are going to be probably doing a madness next season, yeah? But question to the chat. This is a serious question to you guys, yeah? I'm going to share my screen, yeah? I'm going to share my screen. Let me see if I can share this. Because I'm seeing a lot of people saying that number 9s in their first season should be coming in and hitting the ground running and stuff like that. But let's look at Isak's trajectory, yeah? Let me just do full screen on this thing. Let's look at Isak's trajectory, yeah? When he came to Newcastle, yeah? Hold on. Is that making the screen bigger? When he came to Newcastle, yeah? In his first season, he had 11 GA. In his first season in 22, I think that's games or whatever. Obviously, the next season doubled that, and then obviously next season after that, 2020, last season, you got 29 GA. So what, in terms of, let's talk about Gyökeres for a second, yeah? If Gyökeres comes to Arsenal, and I know not everyone's an Arsenal fan, what should his GA be looking like next season? Or how many goals should he score next season? Because I already put like a tariff on him. I want him to score 20, 25 goals a season. But am I being fair? Am I being fair? Or am I just am I being unrealistic? Because Isak, he's he's definitely a better player than Isak, isn't he? He's a definitely. Let me show my face again, people, because I know you got to start crying if you don't see my face. Isak is a much better player than Gyökeres. Let's be real about this, yeah. So what do we expect Gyökeres to do next season? Do we expect him to be a total gunman because of the system that we play, or do we have to be realistic and maybe think that he's not going to get the numbers as expected? I like to know what you're saying about this. I'm just going to hit on some of the chats, people, here right now, because we've got 18 people in the building. Make sure you slap the likes, people, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you sub to the channel, people, because you know what, we're going to be having panel. I've got a panelist hopefully on Sunday, new guy. Boy, I've seen him talk a couple of times, you know, already, you know. I don't know, we might be a bit conflicted on certain things, but he talks well. So I'm going to be looking forward to having a show with him. I'm not going to give any names away, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Scant says this will come to an end before Liverpool go on tour next weekend. Judging by Ekatike's complexion, probably Algerian, I reckon. I'm just catching up on chat. I don't see Trossard want to go to Palace. Yeah, why would he want to go Palace, man? Unless it's just for money, or what, unless he wants to stay in London. Fabrizio Bomber, bro. Think Isak stays at Newcastle. I think the thing is, no one's saying anything on that side as well. Sorry if I'm a bit delayed as well. Bro, any evening, 6 p.m. always shout me, I'll jump in your channel. Yeah, man, defo, man. Do you know what? I'm just doing these morning daily transfer shows, but I do the evenings at times as well. And I do like a 6:30. I finish work at 6, so 6:30, anything can run 7 o'clock and all that. Big up Tots for the raid as well. Big up to Darren in the building. Hope you're well, my bro. Newcastle's a joke club. Woo! Shot. Look. Candilero. Dino name for root. Gunshot, Aaron. Gunshot. Yeah, gunshot there, you know. Raw. If D-Man's seeing that, you know, he go mental. Big up to Henry Ford in the building. Tops raid. Listen, guys, yeah, you know, sub to the channel, people, if you're new, man, because I got the content flowing for you, man. Big up Tops as well. Big up Tops in the building, my brother. Thank you for the raid, my G. You are a G amongst them people. Big up to Tops. And if you haven't subscribed to Tops for my channel, then what you doing? Make sure you go and hit the subscribe button, like up the thing, and you know what I'm saying? We all one family and all of this, people. Big up to Darren Mine. Palace can't afford Trossard. How much should Trossard be? About £25? Not £25. 25 mil or something like that? He's not going to be that much, is he? Or are we going to want English tax and charge 35, 40 or something like that? But the thing is, it's like, it's the bargaining tool, I suppose, for Eze, isn't it? You know, and obviously you guys have been on Tops' channel today. I'm not really touched the Eze situation too much today. I'm expecting Gyökeres to score 20 plus goals in the Prem. I know this is the thing. We're setting high expectations on Gyökeres, yeah. Let me see if I can bring him up on this stats thing, yeah, quickly. I want to see his trajectory. Stats. Oh, come on. Attacking stats. Yes. Gyökeres goals. Let's see that. This thing's so stupid, man. Gyökeres goals. I understood rated. Okay, let's just try something else. Gyökeres goals sported. I should just use the same. Rah, the stat muse don't even like Gyökeres, bro. What kind of madness is that? Stats, scoring. All right, you don't understand the question. Bun you then. Okay, so I can't find where how many goals he scored throughout his career, but what I'm getting at is 25 goals. Yeah, I think isn't asking for too much. But then again, he's not a Premier League. He's not done it in the Premier League. So is that a reality that he's going to score them many goals? Is that once big trophies he will sign? Do you know what? This is another thing as well. Gyökeres coming here vexed with a point to prove in the league. Talk it, AFC always. Talk it. Darren, yeah, we were talking about Eze swap with Trossard plus cash, and that's when I said reckon Trossard doesn't want to go there, so I don't see that deal happening. Yeah, Trossard, do you know what? If Bayern are looking at a cheap alternative, then I can see, close this window, then I can see him, definitely going for Bayern, because Bayern win their league, you know, season upon season. What has Trossard won in his career? I don't think he's actually won anything in his career, has he? He's not won nothing with Brighton. No, did he win anything? I don't think he won. He didn't win the cup with FA Cup with Arsenal. At Bayern, you know, you're guaranteed possibly a league title, a cup as well. So maybe that's his best bet. I think a minimum of 20 goals is fair. I mean, Stan last season he scored 14 and he played for Wolves. I like that guy, by the way. Wissa scored 19, if I'm not mistaken, and he's not a pure 9. So yeah, 20 plus for Gyökeres is a fair expectation. And also as well, yeah, Gyökeres is obviously someone that comes with a big reputation in Europe, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? With the amount of goals he scored at Sporting and the way he, you know, scored goals in the Champions League, especially against, you can argue, not a great City, but I don't care about all of that kind of rubbish. Yeah, he scored a hat trick against City. It's not easy. It's not easy to do. So big up to him. But yeah, Ekitike now. People say he's young, but you know what? Youngsters don't fear anything. Youngsters don't have fear. So him coming in, you know, especially with a Liverpool team that press, score goals, you know, I think he can score goals as well. I think he can score goals as well. That's why I'm saying, people, yeah, it's the year of the number 9. It's time for the 9 to be fine in the grind. That's what I'm saying. I can see the number 9s just clearing up this season. Clearing up against defenses, shoddy defenses. Yeah, defenses have got better, but these new physical, tall number 9s, bully boys. I can see them scoring goals next season. Outside of the 3 clubs, you've got Haaland, you've got Mamouche, you've got potentially Gyökeres, Ekitike. He's going to be here in some kind of capacity, whether it's Liverpool, whether it's Newcastle, doesn't matter. One, you know what I mean? That's 4 strikers already. I've not even mentioned other strikers in the league as well. So it's going to be interesting. And remember, the transfer window is still open. So we don't know. We don't know the likes of who else is going to be buying number 9s for the up and coming season, people. But people, make sure you smack up the likes and all that, man. Show us some love and all them things there. Let's check the poll as well. 71% say Ekitike will sign for Liverpool as well. So I don't know what the Liverpool fans think. Do they still want Isak? Is he the number 1? Or is it a case of, do you know what? We can do it at Ekitike for this season, then we'll come back in next season for Isak, probably on a cheaper deal as well. Let me ask the thing. Let me just ask the group something. Yeah, so as I was saying, man, people are going to score goals. They're going to score goals next season. I'm looking forward to next season. I still think, though, there's a lot of business to be done. Obviously, no one's not even mentioned Pedro as well. No one's not even spoken about Pedro. People need to look out for Pedro as well. Oh, what's this? Mbermo deal dead. Hold on, what's going on? So do you know what? There's someone's going to come in from Mbermo. There's no way he's scoring 20 goals. And I can't see nothing on Fab's thing or Ornstein. Where did that break, Darren? Let's just have a look on Fab's thing. The club want more money for a minute. They want more money. They want more money for a minute. You know, I'm sure they want towards the 70 mil because he scored 70 goal, 70 goal. Because he scored 20 goals. Yeah, they want big paper for him. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Embuemo. Let me see if there's Embuemo. You man. Hold on. Almost certainly ruled out by Brentford. Hold on. I don't think that deal's dead. I think they're still chatting to him, aren't they? They're still talking to him. Yeah, they're still talking to him. I don't think that dead. I don't think that's dead in the water yet. Is it officially off? Yeah, we need. Come on, man. Come on. We need the facts. We need the facts. Whistle to Newcastle now. See big and small up top with Isak. Now they're making sense. Okay, pretty much at this point. That's what he's saying. Right, who knows what's going on, man? Who knows what's going on, people, man? It's madness right now. Let's see who's live at the moment. Who do you guys like listening to, or who do you guys like watching on streams and stuff? Give me an idea. Let me know. And then what we can do is we can redirect to them. Let me see who's live. I'm going to see who's live right now. I can keep talking, but you know what? I've kind of said most of everything I wanted to say. I'm going to do a quick scan. All right, we've got Side TV, Shane's live, Deluded, Jason Guna. Let's just do a quick scan, people, yeah, through Fabrizio's channel to see if there's anything interesting to chat about. If there's nothing there, then you know what, we just call it a day. Or David Ornstein. Right, let's just share my screen first. Do this. And big up to everyone in the Shane Goon. Okay, Shane Goon is doing the live thing. Okay, let me just. I like Shane, man. Shane's funny, man. Cracks me up. And you know what? Every time I redirect, he says thank you as well. He sends me a little message as well. I love that. I love that about guys, man. Let's just do that. Okay, so let's just do a quick screen. Hey, we got Madueke, by the way, guys. Yeah, I don't know how you guys are feeling about that. He's at the club now. Listen, Arsenal fans, yeah? Madueke is now at the club now. How are you feeling about it now? Because you obviously can't do nothing about it. So how are you feeling about that deal now? You know, are you still vexed and you're not going to give him a chance? You know, are you still mad at the situation? Let me know, people. Let me know, because I've had to accept it now. I've kind of had to accept it now. There's nothing I can do. Okay. Do you know what? My machine's bugging out right now. Hold on. I'm going to share this link for everyone to go and subscribe to in a minute. Hold on. 1 second. We want to get this up to 100 subscribers, people. Yeah, I just seen it, my brother. Just shared it now. Big up to Scants as well. Big up to Mr. Guna, man. Hope you're well, my bro. Please, can you click on this link, people? This is going to be a panel channel with all of the mandem. It's going to be exciting, people. I'm looking forward to this. Obviously, we've not launched anything now, but the more subs we get to it, let's get to 100 people. I think we're currently on 75 subs at the moment. I want to get to 100 subs, people, yeah? Listen, this thing, as I said, this channel is going to be mad. You've got people like Preach, Scants, the Red Pitch podcast. I can't even remember Preach's channel name, you know. D-Man, Geordie Dreads, myself, the Waffle Don, BBK Sports. It's going to go off, people. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be a crazy channel. So make sure you subscribe to that channel. Remember, all you just have to do is just click on the channel, click on the sub button. You're not going to go nowhere. You're going to stay with me, the bad boy, Waffle D. You heard that. You just heard that in it. Lyrics. You can tell I used to be an MC back in the day. Innit? Big up to Mr. Guna. I've not seen you before, Mr. Guna, but big up to yourself. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and all of that. We just have to support Madueke now. He's an Arsenal player. I totally agree with you. He's an Arsenal player now. Let's see what he's got. Let's not abuse him. And you know what? The argument's been had. You know, I didn't want him. A lot of people didn't want him. But Arteta wanted him. We have no power over Arteta. It's not power of attorney. It's power over Arteta right now. You know, the guy is in the club now. There's nothing we can do about it. No point getting vexed because he's at the club now. Just hopes he proves us wrong and performs 100%. 100%. 100%. It's called being a man about it. You know, just being thing about it. Hold on, what's this? This means that Burnley definitely leaving to United. Great deal for Brentford. This guy is miles better than Bruno. What? Brentford are showing initial interest in Mari Hutchinson as a possible replacement. How's he a replacement for Mbeumo? How is Omari Hutchinson a replacement for Mbeumo? He ain't scoring 20 goals. Anyway. Say no more. Let's just go through Fab and David Ornstein. David Ornstein talked about that already. So Newcastle already left talks for Ekitike, deal considered off at this stage. So what Newcastle are probably looking, saying that Isak is staying, you know what I'm saying? And they seem like they're confident that Isak is staying, because if the talks are off and Liverpool in advance, that means Isak's staying at Liverpool for another season. I'm expecting. Let me just check here. Liverpool are now advancing as well. Freddie Laurie, don't know who he is, don't care. Everything's about Liverpool today. Liverpool and Newcastle, man. This is the guy that I wanted, man. This is the guy that I wanted on the left. Not Madueke. I wanted this guy. Conce Sal, man. This guy's a baller. Look at that 30 mil, 24 million in 4 installments. Why wasn't we looking at this guy? Why was we not looking at this guy? Don't tell me anyone in the chat that this guy isn't a baller. This guy is a baller. Why was we not in for this guy? Upset, man. I'm upset. I don't like crying emoji, man. This is the guy that I wanted, man. But anyway, it's all done. It's all done. Some of these deals are hurting me, man. I don't know who this guy is, so I don't really care. But you know what? Well done. He's got a little deal from Fluminense and gone to Wolves. Jean Arias. I like some of them players, man, in the Club World Cup. I thought some of the Fluminense players were decent. I thought they were quite good. But yeah, it's looking like it's rumbling on people. Ekitike and Isak scenario. Don't care about Garnacho, dead player. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be much right now. Maybe it's too early. Maybe these men have to have their coffee and muffins before they start talking the talk. Gyökeres. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, Thiago Almeida. Yeah, he's a baller. Yeah, he's a baller, bro. Yeah. So Newcastle exploring a move to sign Johan Wissa from Brentford after cooling Hugo Ekitike interest. No NUFC contact yet, but expected soon. Personal terms also need to be agreed. Availability and price may depend on Mbeumo case. Okay. That's not a bad move, you know. That's not a bad move for Newcastle. It makes sense because obviously Isak's their main guy. And you know what? I think he's a very good backup player to Isak as well. And you can play them as in a two as well. You know, just like him and Mbermo played, you can play them two possibly in a two as well. So I don't think that's a ridiculous deal, to be honest, man. I'm going to share that with my group if they haven't shared it already. Let me just see if anyone shared it. Let me see. I don't think anyone shared it because it's 16 minutes. Let me just share this with my group. Just copy the link for now. Let me do that, but let's stop sharing and let's just read the last few comments and then just get out of it. Richard Rios finally got himself a big move to Rome. I heard some good things about him. Yeah, man. You youngsters, man. You guys are little in ITKs. You know, you guys know what you're talking about, people, man. But big up to you, man, and everything. But people, yeah, I'm gonna love and leave you right now. It's been great for everyone that's been engaging over the last few days, man. We've been getting some decent numbers, man. Gyökeres medical booked for Friday. Come. Oh yeah, says who? Says who? That's what we need. We need the bomber, people. Yeah, we need the bomber. We need to know who's saying that. Who's saying Gyökeres is booked? Listen, I'm gonna give you a live. This thing is real, you know. This Liverpool thing, they're getting Ekitike, man. They're getting him. Look, this is a minute ago by Fabrizio. And you know when Fab is tweeting every 5 seconds about a player, yeah, it's happening. Oh, Liverpool submitted official bid to Eintracht for Hugo Ekitike. Eintracht already informed Liverpool that they want more. Proposal rejected, but it was initial contact as talk continue. Ekitike says, yes, Liverpool, no issues on personal terms. He wants LFC. Bro, it's happening, man. Here's another player I wanted as well. This is going to happen. This is going to happen maybe today or tomorrow. I can see them signing him, man. I can see them signing it. If Fab keeps tweeting, he's definitely going. And that means that the deal off, that means Isak's not going anywhere. You've not heard Isak rumble. You've not heard Isak say anything. The interesting question now to you guys now is, where does Isak go next season? Because everyone's got their ballers as far as I'm concerned, apart from who? Everyone's got their strikers. Obviously, Arsenal ain't going to pay 80 million. Well, will Arsenal come in for Ekitike next season? Barcelona? Real Madrid? Where else would he go in the Premier League right now? Tottenham? Doubt it. Where else would he go? If Liverpool buy Ekitike, are they going to buy him as the second striker? I don't know, people. But I'm going to leave you with those thoughts, people. Yeah, it's been 49 minutes. I'm going to end the stream now. Make sure you go and put the Waffle raids in Shane Gooner's chat. And peace and love. We are